Let's focus on some common dog behavioural problems that owners face. I'm going to be addressing the jumping up on people, stealing food around the house, lead biting and lead pulling. You gonna jump on me? So rather than walking backwards, what's that? What's that? What's that? Or walking around at all, it's just going to wind her up more. So we'll do another one. Hey! What's that? What's that? Totally freeze. Don't look at her, don't tell her off, because telling off can reinforce it as well. And once she's minding her own business, like she is now, we'll give her a treat. Good girl. Well done. So something you shouldn't do, because the dog's really wound up, this is a game for him. You shouldn't get into a game like this, pulling him around with you. What you should do is try and stay in the same place, become boring, don't look at him. We're going to bring a treat out now, hold it right in front of his nose so you can see it. Leave, leave, leave. Good boy. So before I gave the treat to him, I made him calm down quite a bit, because if I gave it to him straight away, he'll associate the treat with the lead, or with biting the lead. So he's had one, I slowly let him nibble it out of my hand. Because he's nice and calm, we'll give him another one. Good boy, Cisco. Well done. Good boy. Good dog. So the reason why he's got a metal chain as a lead is because otherwise he'd probably chew through it. We've got what we call duct tape on the handle here, which is again to protect the lead. It's actually quite hard on the hand. And you can probably tell by the footage that the dog is extremely strong. So this really isn't a game. I would take it quite seriously and really work on this. So I'm going to shake the lead in front of his face for a minute and see if he still goes for it. We'll see if he does. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's that? What's that? What's that? So in that case, he really didn't, which goes to show on a walk, when he goes to bite the lead, it could be because if you're running, it might be a triggering stimulus to get his predator behaviour into action. So he's getting excited too, he just wants the lead. It also shows that he's controlled in the walk, not you. So if I wanted him to get it now, he really does want a bar of it. If I started running and trying to hold the lead up so he doesn't get it, it's a game for him, so he'll jump up for it as well. So another one will be to keep the lead nice and low. With him, he does have sharp teeth and he does get very close to the hand, so I would recommend when you're training him out of it, either use a professional or put really, really, really good gloves on and also have the treats ready. Yep, really not interested. So for him, the trigger's probably running or getting too excited. Another one is I would give this dog an energy outlet, so redirecting the behaviour from attacking the lead to something like fetching. Also maybe mind games at home. So teaching him self-restraint would probably be another one, like the leave command, where you leave the food on the ground, he doesn't go near it. Also the lead, really get him to understand what the leave is. So in time you should be able to walk him. As soon as you go for it, you should just say leave, freeze, and not have to reward him at all. And then keep going on your walk. The food is only for the start, just so he spits it out. Good boy. Good dog. My philosophy is, why use gadgets like these when really you should be addressing the behaviour in the first place? So he's wearing this because he bites and attacks the lead. He also pulls on the lead. In his case, I would take this off and think about, why is he pulling in the first place? Does he have an energy outlet like fetching, where he can put his natural chasing and biting behaviour into? Play tug of war at home with him with a little toy to get him to stop doing it on this. Also the loose walk and the heel, as you'll see in our other videos, will teach this dog to walk nicely without having to use this. So I'm going to take it off now. It's not natural to walk a dog using its face, because if he was to pull with that on, he'd be pulling, as he has learnt, to pull with his head to the side, which uses the muscles in the neck, which really isn't very good. Key points to remember: if your dog jumps up on you or is lead biting, freeze until your dog loses interest. Do not engage in the behaviour, because this will reward it. You shouldn't need restraining devices such as choker chains or halties to stop your dog from pulling on the lead. simply refer to our loose walk training session. If your dog has issues with food stealing around the house, simply don't leave it lying around if you're not there to watch it, because technically if you're not eating it or you're not near it, your dog is entitled to have it. Thanks for watching freevideodogtraining.com, and we'll see you soon.